The day is slowly fading, the sunlight's getting low. We've walked a little farther than we thought we'd ever go. There were moments full of questions, there were moments full of light. There were days we had to stumble before we learned to make things right. And now I stand here quietly, looking at the road behind. All the things that brought me here have become a part of mine. I don't know what tomorrow brings, I don't know where it starts. But after everything we've lived, I can trust my heart. The night may come, but morning always follows. There's another day waiting somewhere beyond tomorrow. And tomorrow will be beautiful, even if I cannot see it yet. There are dreams still waiting, there are moments I haven't met. And tomorrow will be beautiful, there is more beyond today. I'll carry all the love I found and let the rest find its way. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need to know it all. I can simply keep believing there is beauty after all. There will be another morning, another window filled with light, another song that finds me at exactly the right time. There will be familiar faces, there will be people I will meet. There will be unexpected moments that make ordinary days complete. I will keep the days behind me, but I won't stay there too long. I'll take the lessons and the memories and carry them along. Because the road is still unfolding, there are pages left to write. And somehow knowing that makes everything feel right. I can leave the past with kindness, I can welcome what will come. I can trust the quiet feeling that another day will come. And tomorrow will be beautiful, even if I cannot see it yet. There are dreams still waiting, there are moments I haven't met. And tomorrow will be beautiful, there is more beyond today. I'll carry all the love I found and let the rest find its way. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need to know it all. I can simply keep believing there is beauty after all. Maybe tomorrow brings a sunrise, maybe something I don't know. Maybe someone needs a little kindness, maybe somewhere I should go. Maybe there will be a moment that becomes a memory, something small and unexpected that means everything to me. And if the day is difficult, I'll remember what I've learned. Every night eventually ends, and every morning takes its turn. So I'll close my eyes tonight with a little hope inside. Not because I know tomorrow, but because I know I'll try. I'll wake up and take a breath, I'll open up the door, and I'll meet whatever waits for me with a heart that's ready for more. And tomorrow will be beautiful, I can feel it in my heart. Every new and quiet morning is another chance to start. And tomorrow will be beautiful, even if the road is new. I'll take all the love I've gathered and let it carry me through. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need to know it all. I'll keep walking toward the light and trust the beauty still to come. The day is almost over, but the story isn't through. I'll close my eyes tonight and dream of something new. And tomorrow will be beautiful. Tomorrow will be beautiful, I believe it will.
I used to think a life worth living had to look a certain way. A perfect road without a question, a perfect answer every day. But the years have taught me slowly that the picture isn't clear. Sometimes simply keeping going is the bravest thing we do. There were days I got it wrong, there were dreams I had to change. There were moments I was certain I would never find my way. But I kept on moving forward, even when I couldn't see. And the person standing here today is someone I can finally be. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need to prove a thing. I can look at all I've traveled and be thankful for what it brings. A life we can be proud of, not because it's always right, but because we kept on walking through the darkness and the light. A life we can be proud of, built from moments big and small, from the times we kept believing after every time we'd fall. We don't need a perfect ending, we just need an honest heart. Every step we've taken with love has already been a part. There were people who believed me when I couldn't believe myself. There were hands that helped me forward when I needed someone else. There were mornings full of worry, there were nights I felt alone. But somehow every difficult day helped me find my way back home. I remember all the choices that I thought I would regret. Now I see they were the moments that helped shape the life I have. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became a door. Every time I started over, I discovered something more. Maybe life is not a measure of how far we think we've gone. Maybe it's the love we leave in every person we touch. A life we can be proud of, not because it's always right, but because we kept on walking through the darkness and the light. A life we can be proud of, built from moments big and small. From the times we kept believing, after every time we'd fall. We don't need a perfect ending, we just need an honest heart. Every step we've taken with love has already been a part. A quiet morning, a familiar street, a little conversation with someone we are glad to meet. A table full of memories, a photograph from years ago. All the simple things we gathered are the things that make us whole. Maybe that's what matters most, not the things we thought we'd own, but the kindness we remembered and the love that followed home. So when I look back at my life, I won't count the things I missed. I'll remember all the moments that made it what it is. I will honor every chapter, even those I couldn't see, because every road I traveled helped me become me. And if tomorrow brings new changes, I welcome them somehow. I've come too far to be afraid of what is waiting now. A life we can be proud of, with the beauty and the scars, with the dreams we carried softly and the places that we are. A life we can be proud of, not perfect but our own. Every little step we took helped us find our way back home. We don't need a perfect ending, we don't need to know it all. If we loved and kept on going, we have already given our all. When I look at where I've been, I don't need to change a thing. This is the life I've walked through, and I'm proud of what it means. A life we can be proud of, a life we made our own.
Someday we'll look back on this morning, on the light across the floor, on the little things we noticed and the things we missed before. Someday these ordinary moments may become the ones we keep, the conversations we barely noticed, the quiet evenings before sleep. We may not know it while we're living, how quickly every day can go, how a simple afternoon can become a memory we hold. So maybe we should slow down, maybe take another breath, because someday we'll look back here and remember all of this. We won't remember every detail, we won't remember every day, but we'll remember how it felt when we were living it this way. And we walking will become a distant view. The places that feel familiar now may feel completely new. The people sitting next to us may live in different towns, but the love we shared together will still be something we have found. There will be new beginnings. There will be another sky. There will be days we haven't dreamed of, waiting somewhere in our lives. But I hope we don't forget the beauty that was here, the ordinary little moments that became so precious over years. We don't have to stop the clock. We don't have to make it stay. We can simply be here now and let the moment have its way. When we look back someday, I hope we remember this: the sunlight through the window, the simple kind of happiness. When we look back someday, I hope we'll smile and say those were beautiful little moments. We were lucky to have that day. We didn't need a perfect life. We only needed time, and all the little things we had were more than enough to shine. Maybe it will be a photograph, a song we used to hear, a little place we used to visit, a voice that brings us near. Maybe one ordinary morning will suddenly return, and we'll realize how much we loved the days we never thought we'd miss. So let's leave a little kindness in the moments that we share. Let's listen a little longer. Let's notice who's still there. Because someday we'll look backward, and these days will be the past. I wanna know we really lived them, not just watch them moving past. When we look back someday, I hope we remember love, the people who stood beside us, the moments that were enough. When we look back someday, I hope we'll understand that the life we thought was ordinary was beautiful all along. We didn't need a perfect life. We only needed time, and every little moment was a piece of something bright. Someday we'll look back on today, and maybe we will smile. Knowing all these little moments were worth every mile. And we look back someday, I hope we remember this.
There are mornings still to wake up to. There are roads I haven't seen. There are little unexpected unexpected moments, waiting somewhere in between. There are people I haven't met yet. There are stories left untold. There are songs I haven't heard, and places waiting to unfold. I've spent time looking backward, thinking about the things I've known. But something in the morning light keeps telling me to move on. Because the world is still so wide, and there is so much left to see. The best part isn't over yet. There is still so much for me. I don't have to know tomorrow. I don't have to have a plan. I can simply keep my heart open to whatever comes my way. There is still so much to love, so much waiting in the light. So many little beautiful things still waiting to come alive. There is still so much to love, more than I can ever know. Every morning brings a reason to keep walking as I go. There are smiles I haven't seen yet. There are hands I haven't held. There are quiet little moments that will make the whole day well. There will be another morning when the sunlight fills the room. There will be a familiar melody that changes someone's mood. There will be a conversation that I never could have planned. There will be somebody beside me who will simply understand. There are dreams that may surprise me. There are places I may find. There are things I thought I'd lost that may return in another kind. And I don't need to hurry just to reach another day. I can let the future find me in its own gentle way. Maybe life keeps little treasures hidden where we cannot see. Maybe every new beginning has a gift waiting for me. There is still so much to love, so much waiting in the light. So many little beautiful things still waiting to come alive. There is still so much to love, more than I can ever know. Every morning brings a reason to keep walking as I go. There are smiles I haven't seen yet. There are hands I haven't held. There are quiet little moments that will make the whole day well. A window in the morning, a breeze across the trees, a song that finds me when I need it, a moment of complete peace. Sometimes all the beauty doesn't make a sound. It waits until we're quiet, and then it comes around. So I won't be afraid of tomorrow. I won't worry about the end. There are still so many places where this story can begin. I'll keep a little wonder, I'll keep a little hope, I'll keep my heart wide open as I walk know there is still so much to love, so much beauty left to find, so many little moments waiting somewhere down the line. There is still so much to love, and I feel it more each day. The world is still inviting me to find another way. There are mornings still ahead, there are dreams still left to grow, and whatever waits beyond the hill, I'm ready now to know there is still so much to love. There is still so much to love. There is still so much to see. And somewhere in tomorrow, something beautiful waits for me.
I used to think the destination was the reason for the road, that someday I would finally arrive and put down every load. But the years have shown me something I could never understand. It's not only where we're going, it's the person that we become. Every road has little lessons, every turn can change our view. Every person that we meet can leave something with us too. There were times I lost direction, there were times I had to wait, but each step became a part of me, and every choice became my shape. Maybe we don't see the changes while they're happening inside. Maybe life is slowly shaping us with every mile we travel by. It's what we become along the way, not only where we go. It's every little step we take, every lesson that we know. It's what we become along the way, the heart we learn to grow. Every road and every season leaves a little more to show. We don't have to be the person we imagined long ago. We can change and still be ourselves as we continue on the road. There were dreams I once believed in that eventually changed their names. There were things I thought I'd never do that somehow became my way. I have learned to be more patient, I have learned to let things be. I have learned that being honest is the greatest kind of free. And the people who have known me through the different years of life have seen the changing versions of the person I became. Some were there for just a season, some remained through every turn. Every one of them left something that I'll always carry on. Maybe growing isn't something that we notice day by day. Maybe we become ourselves by simply walking on our way. It's what we become along the way, not only where we go. It's every little step we take, every lesson that we know. It's what we become along the way, the heart we learn to grow. Every road and every season leaves a little more to show. We don't have to be the person we imagined long ago. We can change and still be ourselves as we continue on the road. There were roads I wouldn't choose again, there were moments I regret, but I wouldn't trade the journey because I'm not finished yet. Every mistake became a teacher, every ending made some space. Every time I had to start again, I found another another part of me. So I won't be afraid of changing, I won't try to stay the same. Life was never meant to hold us in one picture or one frame. I'll keep walking toward tomorrow, I'll keep learning as I go. And whatever waits ahead of me, I'll meet it as I grow. It's what we become along the way, the person waiting underneath every road has brought me closer to the life I wanna lead. It's what we become along the way, and I finally understand I don't have to know the ending to become who I am. Every road and every season, every joy and every pain has become a part of me and helped me find my way. The road is still before me, and there's more I haven't known. I'll keep walking, keep becoming, keep discovering who I am. What we become along the way is part of where we're going.
You don't have to carry everything you've ever known. You don't have to solve tomorrow before you walk back home. There are things beyond your hands, there are things you can't control, and sometimes letting go a little is the kindest thing for your soul. You've been trying to be stronger, you've been trying to understand, but maybe you can take a moment and simply breathe again. The world will keep on turning, the morning will arrive, and you don't have to have the answers to know that you're alive. Put down the weight you've carried for so long. Take a quiet breath and let your heart move on. Let your heart be light, let your worries drift away. You don't have to know tomorrow, you can simply live today. Let your heart be light, let the sunshine find its way. There is beauty in the little things we almost miss each day. You can leave a little room for a dream you haven't seen. You can trust that something good may be waiting in between. Let your heart be light, you don't have to carry everything. Maybe take a slower morning, let the sunlight fill the room. Listen to a familiar song and let it change your mood. Maybe call somebody you love, maybe take a longer walk, maybe sit beside the window and just watch the world go on. There is no race you'll run, there is no prize you need to win. Life is not a perfect picture, it's the moments we are in. And every little kindness, every smile along the way can become a little light that makes a difference in your day. Put down the weight you've carried for so long. You can take your time, you don't have to hurry on. Let your heart be light, let your worries drift away. You don't have to know tomorrow, you can simply live today. Let your heart be let the sunshine find its way. There is beauty in the little things we almost miss each day. You can leave a little room for a dream you haven't seen. You can trust that something good may be waiting in between. Let your heart be light. You don't have to carry everything. The sky doesn't ask the clouds where they're going when they move. The river doesn't question every turn it has to choose. Maybe we can learn from them. Maybe we can simply flow, taking every day as it comes, letting life unfold. You have made it through the moments that you thought you couldn't face. You have found a way to keep on going, even at a slower pace. So give yourself a little kindness, give yourself another chance. There is still a lot of beauty waiting for you in this life. Let your heart be light. Let the morning open wide. Leave the things you cannot change a little farther to the side. Let your heart be light. There is still so much to see. There are roads you haven't walked yet. There are dreams you haven't dreamed. You can take another breath, you can start another day, and you don't have to carry everything to find your way. Let your heart be light. Let a little happiness come in. Take a breath, let it go. You are here, and that's enough to know. Let your heart be light, and let tomorrow come.
Yesterday is somewhere I can see but cannot touch. A collection of little moments that still mean so much. Tomorrow is a window with a view I cannot see. A place filled with possibilities waiting there for me. And somewhere in between them there is this quiet day. A little space where I can breathe before it moves away. I used to spend my time thinking of what came before, or wondering what tomorrow would eventually have in store. But maybe I don't need to live in either place. Maybe all I really need is this moment I can taste. In the moments between yesterday and tomorrow, I can finally slow down and breathe. I can hold all the love from the days I remember, and leave room for what's waiting for me. In the moments between yesterday and tomorrow, there is something I almost forgot. Life is happening quietly around me, and the beautiful now that I've got. The sunlight moves across the window, the afternoon turns gold. Another ordinary moment becomes something I can hold. I hear a familiar past and what's ahead. I can take the lessons with me and still look forward instead. Every moment has a meaning when we give it time to breathe. Sometimes the greatest gift we have is simply being here. So I'll let the past be gentle, I'll let tomorrow wait. I don't need to know the ending, I can trust the road I take. In the moments between yesterday and tomorrow, I can finally slow down and breathe. I can hold all the love from the days I remember and leave room for what's waiting for me. In the moments between yesterday and tomorrow, there is something I almost forgot. Life is happening quietly around me, in the beautiful now that I've got. Maybe every second is a bridge between two worlds, one behind me, one ahead, and one unfolding as it turns. Maybe I have spent too long trying to hold the time. Maybe letting moments pass is what makes them beautiful. I will keep the days that shape me, I will welcome what will come. But tonight I'll simply listen to the quiet of this moment. No need to run, no need to stay, no need to know the perfect way. I can let the moment find me, I can let my heart be still. And for now, that is enough, and I believe it always will. In the moments between yesterday and tomorrow, I can finally understand all the love I've carried with me has become a part of who I am. In the moments between yesterday and tomorrow, there is beauty everywhere. In the quiet of the morning, in the sunlight through the air. Yesterday can keep its memories, tomorrow can wait its turn, and I'll stay here for a little while with all the things I've learned. Somewhere between yesterday and the day that's yet to come, I found a little piece of peace in the moment I am in. The moments between yesterday and tomorrow are enough for me today.
There are things that time can change, there are roads that disappear, there are moments from our lives that become another year. But some things stay much deeper, even when the days move on, like a melody remembered after all the music's gone. I have learned that love is not always something we can hold. Sometimes love becomes a story that gets better as we grow old. And the people who have touched us leave a warmth that doesn't fade. They become a quiet part of every choice that we have made. I don't need to turn the clock, I don't need to make it stay. Some love is meant to travel with us on our way. A love worth carrying, a love worth keeping near, a love that grows more beautiful with every passing year. A love worth carrying through every road I take. A little light inside my heart that time can never break. I don't have to hold the moment, I don't have to make it stay. I can carry all its warmth into another day. There were times when I was certain that the world would always change, that the people and the places would eventually move away. But distance doesn't always mean that something disappears. Sometimes what we truly treasure only grows more clear with years. I remember little gestures, words that didn't need much sound, a hand upon my shoulder when I needed someone around. Those are things I still remember when the evening settles down. Little pieces of affection that can turn my whole day around. Maybe love is not a moment, maybe love is what remains, the quiet strength we carry through the sunshine and the rain. A love worth carrying, a love worth keeping near, a love that grows more beautiful with every passing year. A love worth carrying through every road I take, a little light inside my heart that time can never break. I don't have to hold the moment, I don't have to make it stay. I can carry all its warmth into another day. There are memories like windows, there are voices like a song. Some remind us where we've been, some remind us to move on. And when the road feels lonely, when I wonder where I belong, I can feel the love I've carried quietly all along. So I won't be afraid of changing, I won't be afraid to grow. I'll take the love that shaped me everywhere I go. And if tomorrow brings a distance or another unfamiliar road, I'll remember what was beautiful and let it lighten up my load. A love worth carrying, a love worth holding dear, a love that becomes a little stronger with every passing year. A love worth carrying wherever I may go, a gentle kind of happiness that only time can know. I will keep the little moments, I will keep the words that stayed, and I'll carry all that love into every life I make. Some love becomes a memory, some love becomes a song, and some love keeps on walking quietly with us all along. A love worth carrying, a love worth carrying.
I thought I knew the shape of life, the places I would go, the dreams I had imagined, and the things I thought I knew. But every year kept changing me in ways I couldn't see. The world became much wider than I ever thought it'd be. There were moments I was certain, there were moments I was wrong. There were days I felt so small, and days I felt so strong. Looking back, I understand that life was always growing, quietly revealing things I never knew were waiting. Maybe what we don't understand is where the beauty starts. Maybe there are hidden things still waiting in our hearts, more than we ever knew, more than we could see. There was always something waiting just beyond what we believed. More than we ever knew, more than yesterday. Life was holding something beautiful we hadn't found along the way. Every road and every turn, every moment we went through was becoming something greater than we ever thought it would. I remember all the questions I was afraid to ask, all the things I thought I needed to make the future last. But now I see the answers were not waiting far away. They were hidden in the moments I was living every day. A conversation in the evening, a familiar voice nearby, a little unexpected kindness that could brighten up the night. All the things I once overlooked have started shining through. Maybe life was always giving me more than I ever knew. Maybe we don't need to understand the meaning of it all. Sometimes we just need to trust the moments when they call. More than we ever knew, more than we could see. There was always something waiting just beyond what we believed. More than we ever knew, more than yesterday. Life was holding something beautiful we hadn't found along the way. Every road and every turn, every moment we went through was becoming something greater than we ever thought it would. There are dreams still sleeping, there are places yet to go. There are people we will meet, and things we'll never know. And maybe that's the wonder of a life that keeps moving on. There's always something waiting when we think the moment's gone. I don't need to know tomorrow, I don't need to see the end. I'll leave a little room for life to surprise me once again. Because every time I thought that I had seen it all, another little door would open, another light would call. More than we ever knew, more than we could see. There is still so much of life waiting patiently. More than we ever knew, more than yesterday. There are beautiful discoveries still waiting on the way. Every road and every turn, every heart and every view has the chance to become something more than we ever knew. So I'll keep my heart wide open, I'll keep walking into blue, because life may still be holding more than we ever knew.
There's a place inside my memory that time can never find. A quiet little corner I carry in my mind. A morning filled with sunlight, a voice I used to hear, a simple conversation that somehow still feels near. Some moments fade like shadows, some slowly disappear, but there are certain memories that only grow more dear. And when the world gets busy, when everything moves fast, I close my eyes and find the place where all the good things last. I don't need to turn the clock or go back through the years. Some memories stay with us, no matter where we are. Where the good memories stay, that's where I go sometimes. To the little moments that still make my heart smile. Where the good memories stay, nothing ever feels too far. I can find the people that I loved exactly as they are. The laughter and the sunlight, the places we once knew, all the quiet little moments that made the days feel new. Where the good memories stay, a little piece of yesterday still lives inside of me. I remember rainy afternoons, the sound against the glass, the way we talked about our dreams and wondered how they'd last. I remember quiet evenings, a table set for two, the kind of simple happiness I never knew I'd miss. There were days that felt ordinary, nothing special at the time, but now those days seem precious when I look back in my mind. Maybe we don't recognize the beauty while it's there. Sometimes it takes a little time to understand how much we care. I don't need to hold the past or wish that time would change. I can keep the warmth it gave me and let the future take its place. Where the good memories stay, that's where I go sometimes. To the little moments that still make my heart smile. Where the good memories stay, nothing ever feels too far. I can find the people that I love exactly as they are. The laughter and the sunlight, the places we once knew, all the quiet little moments that made the days feel new. Where the good memories stay, a little piece of yesterday still lives inside of me. Maybe memories are windows to a life we once lived through, not to make us stay behind, but to remind us what is true. The people who have touched us, the places where we grew, leave little lights behind them in everything we do. And when another morning comes, I'll carry what I've found, the quiet kind of happiness that never makes a sound. I won't be afraid of changing, I won't hold tomorrow back. I'll take the love and kindness from every step I've had. The past can be a gentle friend, not a place where I should stay. It can give me what I need to walk into another day. Where the good memories stay, I'll keep them close to me. Not as something I must return to, but as something I can keep. Where the good memories stay, there is warmth inside my heart. Every beautiful remembrance has been with me from the start. The laughter and the sunlight, the voices I once knew, have become a little light that helps me make it through. Ooh, where the good memories stay, I'll carry them along. Oh, as I walk into tomorrow with a heart that's still strong. Somewhere inside my memory, those beautiful days remain. Where the good memories stay, I'll always find my way.
There were days we never knew would become a part of us. Little moments passing by that never seemed important then. There were mornings full of questions. There were nights we couldn't sleep. Times we thought we knew the answer. Times we wondered what to keep. But every road we traveled left a little something there. A lesson in the silence, a memory we could share. And when I look behind me, I can finally understand. Some of the hardest moments helped me become who I am. We don't always see the meaning while we're living through the day. Sometimes time is what we need to understand the way. The days that changed us, the moments we remember, the little things that made us stronger than before. The days that changed us, the laughter and the tears, they quietly became a part of all these years. And even when the road was hard, we found a way to carry on. Every day that changed us led us to where we belong. There were people who came closer. There were people who moved away. Some left memories behind them. Some still walk beside us today. There were dreams that changed their colors. There were plans we had to leave. But every time we lost our way, we found another thing to believe. I remember all the mornings when the sunlight filled the room, and the quiet little moments that made space for something new. I remember how uncertain everything would seem to be, and I smile because those moments helped me learn to simply be. Maybe life is not about knowing where we're going. Maybe it's the little changes that keep our hearts still growing. The days that changed us, the moments we remember, the little things that made us stronger than before. The days that changed us, the laughter and the tears, they quietly became a part of all these years. And even when the road was hard, we found a way to carry on. Every day that changed us led us to where we belong. A photograph, an old familiar song, a place we haven't visited together. Maybe memories are not just pieces of the past. Maybe they are little lights that help the good things last. I wouldn't change the road behind me, even knowing what I know. Every step became a lesson, every ending helped me grow. And the person that I now wouldn't be here without all the days that taught my heart what life is really about. The days that changed us, I'll carry them forever. The beautiful and difficult, the moments mixed together. The days that changed us, they gave me what I need. A little more compassion, a little more belief. And even when the road was hard, I found a way to carry on. Every day that changed us led me to where I belong. So here's to all those moments, to everything they gave. The days that changed us are the days that helped us grow, and I'll carry them with me wherever I go.
I used to think that hope was something people simply found, like a little piece of sunlight waiting somewhere on the ground. I thought I had to see the future, I thought I had to know the way before I could believe that there would be a better day. But life has taught me slowly that the heart can change its view. Sometimes hope begins with nothing more than choosing to get through. And every morning brings a reason to believe a little more. Even when the night was difficult, there's light behind the door. I don't need to know what tomorrow has in store. I just need to trust that there can always be something more. This is a heart that learned to hope, a heart that found its way. After all the nights it waited for another brighter day. This is a heart that learned to hope, even when the road was long. It discovered that believing can make a tired heart strong. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to see it all. I can take another step every time I start to fall. There were moments I remember when I almost let it go, when the dreams I carried with me felt too distant to still know. But somewhere underneath the silence, something quietly remained, a little voice that kept reminding me that nothing stays the same. The seasons kept on changing and the years kept moving by, and the things I thought were endings were beginnings in disguise. Now I look at all the places that I thought I'd never reach, and I realize the hardest days had something left to teach. Maybe hope is not a feeling that arrives and stays forever. Maybe hope is simply choosing to keep going through whatever. This is a heart that learned to hope, a heart that found its way. After all the nights it waited for another brighter day. This is a heart that learned to hope, even when the road was long. It discovered that believing can make a tired heart strong. waterfall. A quiet morning, a little sunlight, a familiar song upon the radio, a hand to hold, a voice that tells me that I don't have to walk alone. Maybe these are all the reasons that a heart begins again. Not because the world is perfect, but because we still believe in it. So I'll keep a little hope for the days I cannot see. I'll remember every morning that has brought me back to me. And if the road gets difficult, I'll slow down but carry on, because somewhere past the darkness there is always another dawn. This is a heart that learned to hope, and I know it now for sure. Every time I thought I couldn't, I discovered something more. This is a heart that learned to hope, and it's stronger than before. I can leave the past behind me and still walk through every door. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to know the way. I just need a little courage to believe in one more day. Maybe hope was never something waiting far away. Maybe it was here inside me, growing quietly each day. A heart that learned to hope, a heart that chose to stay.
I used to think the story had to follow what I knew, that every page was written before I ever made it through. But life has unexpected chapters, places I have never seen, little turns along the way that change the person I have been. There are days that feel familiar, there are days that feel brand new, and somewhere in between them I'm discovering something true. Maybe we don't need to know exactly where this goes. Maybe we can simply trust the story as it unfolds. One page at a time, one moment at a time. We don't have to rush ahead to find the perfect line. The story still unfolds, there is more for us to know. More roads waiting up ahead, more places we can go. The story still unfolds and the ending isn't here. There are dreams we haven't dreamed and beautiful days still near. So let the pages turn, let tomorrow find its way. We don't have to know the ending to enjoy another day. Some chapters were not easy, some were harder than they seemed. There were nights I felt uncertain about the things I dreamed, but every page has meaning, even those I would rewrite. They became a part of who I am, they helped me see the light. And now I look around me at the life that's here today. I can see how every moment led me gently on my way. There are people I remember, there are people walking near, and every little connection makes the next page feel more clear. One page at a time, one moment at a time. Maybe life becomes much sweeter when we don't rush the line. The story still unfolds, there is more for us to know. More roads waiting up ahead, more places we can go. The story still unfolds and see the next part is unwritten, and it's waiting there for me. I don't need to hold tomorrow, I don't need to know it all. I can trust the road before me, I can rise whenever I fall. Every chapter has a purpose, every season has its place, and the story keeps unfolding with a little hope and grace. The story still unfolds and there's beauty up ahead, more memories to discover, more words that haven't been said. The story still unfolds and I welcome what will come. There are so many little moments still waiting in the sun. So let the pages turn, let tomorrow find its way. I'll keep my heart open wide for another beautiful day. The page is turning slowly, and I don't need to know. The story still unfolds, and I'm ready for the next page. There were days when we were wondering if the road would lead somewhere, if the dreams we kept inside us would ever meet us there. There were times the night felt longer and the morning seemed so far, but we kept a little feeling of the people that we are. Maybe hope is not a promise, maybe faith is not a sign, maybe it's the little choice to keep believing one more time. When the road is hard to follow, when the answer isn't clear, we can take another step and keep the good things near. If we keep believing, something beautiful can grow. If we keep on walking, we will find the way we know. If we keep believing, even when the sky turns gray, there will always be a little light to guide us through the day. We don't need to see tomorrow, we don't need to know the end. All we need is one small hope and the courage to begin. Every dream has had a moment when it almost disappeared. Every heart has known the feeling of uncertainty and fear. But the things that matter deeply don't always come so fast. Sometimes they need a little time to become the things that last. I have learned that every journey has a rhythm of its own. Some days we walk beside someone, some days we walk alone. But the road keeps moving forward, and the morning always comes. There is something waiting for us beyond what we have done. When the world becomes too noisy, when we're tired of trying hard, we can breathe and look around us and remember who we are. If we keep believing, something beautiful can grow. If we keep on walking, we will find the way we know. If we keep believing, even when the sky turns on. Maybe every quiet sunrise is reminding us of dawn. Maybe what we're looking for is closer than we think. Sometimes all it takes is one small reason not to quit. So I'll keep a little faith inside my heart tonight. I'll keep looking for the morning. I'll keep walking toward the light. And if tomorrow feels uncertain, I'll remember what I know. Every dream begins with someone who believes enough to grow. If we keep believing, something beautiful will grow. If we keep on walking, there is always more to know. If we keep believing, we can find another way. Even through the darkest night, we can welcome in the day. We don't need to see tomorrow. We don't need to know the end. All we need is one small hope and the courage to begin. So keep believing, even when you cannot see. Keep believing in the person you can be. If we keep believing, we'll find our way. We didn't know the road ahead. We didn't know the way. We simply kept on moving through another ordinary day. There were moments we were searching. There were moments we were lost. But somehow every little step was worth the time it cost. We found a quiet morning. We found a place to rest. We found a little happiness inside an ordinary day. And looking back, I realized the journey gave us more than all the things we thought we needed when we started walking on. Maybe we were looking for something far away. Maybe what we needed was already on the way. All the good we found, all the little things we kept, the smiles that stayed with us, the memories we never left. All the good we found in the places we have been, the love we gave each other, the light we carried in. We didn't need a perfect road, we only needed time. And every little beautiful thing was waiting there to find. We found conversations that lasted through the night, a familiar voice beside us when everything felt right. We found the sound of laughter in the middle of a day, and someone who could make the clouds a little less gray. We found some unexpected dreams. We found a brand new view. We found that life can still surprise when we allow it to. And even all the difficult days had something left to give. They taught us how to appreciate the simple way we live. Maybe every detour was leading somewhere good. Maybe all the things we found were more than we once understood. All the good we found, all the little things we kept, the smiles that stayed with us, the memories we never left. All the good we found in the places we have been, the love we gave each other, the light we carried in. We didn't need a perfect road, we only needed time. And every little beautiful thing was waiting there to find. A cup of coffee in the morning, sunlight falling through the trees, a little breeze across the window, a moment of complete peace. Sometimes life is made of things we almost overlook, a gentle word, a helping hand, a smile, a second look. And all those little moments become a story in the end, the kind we keep inside our hearts and remember as a friend. If I could walk that road again, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd stop and notice every flower, every song the morning sings. I'd keep the unexpected moments, I'd keep the simple days, I'd keep the people who reminded me of all the good we found along the way. All the good we found, all the moments shining bright, every little memory that made the journey right. All the good we found, I'll carry through the years, the laughter and the kindness, the smiles and even tears. We didn't need a perfect road, we only needed time. And every little beautiful thing was waiting there to find. So here's to all the good we found, to every road we've known, the little things we gathered have become a place called home. All the good we found, all the good we found. There was nothing special about the morning light, just a little breeze and everything felt right. The coffee on the table, a song I knew by heart, a smell from someone passing by that made my day restart. Sometimes we keep on waiting for something big to change, but happiness can find us in the smallest little ways. A warm hello, a familiar song, a moment that reminds us that we've been okay all along. Maybe I don't need a reason to explain, maybe life is beautiful in simple little ways. There's a quiet reason to smile, hidden in an ordinary day. A little bit of sunshine can brighten up the way. There's a quiet reason to smile, waiting somewhere close to me. In every little moment that I almost didn't see, a There's a quiet reason to smile, and today I found it here. The afternoon is moving, the streets are coming alive. People walking slowly, cars passing by. A little flower growing between the stones below reminds me that beautiful things can find a way to grow. I used to think that happiness had to be something grand, but now I see the magic in simply holding someone's hand. A window filled with sunlight, a quiet place to rest, a little time to breathe again and feel that life is good. Maybe I don't need to chase another day. Maybe happiness is waiting in the simplest way. There's a quiet reason to smile, hidden in an ordinary day. A little bit of sunshine can brighten up the way. There's a quiet reason to smile, waiting somewhere close to me. In every little moment that I almost didn't see. A gentle word, a cup of tea, a familiar face, a memory. There's a quiet reason to smile, and today I found it here. Maybe tomorrow will be different, maybe something new will start, but I will keep this little feeling somewhere safe inside my heart. Because the days we call ordinary may become the ones we miss, and sometimes all we really need is to notice moments like this. So let the morning find you, let the afternoon pass by. Look for something beautiful before the daylight says goodbye. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be new. Sometimes the smallest happiness is already waiting for you. There's a quiet reason to smile, hidden in an ordinary day. The world may keep on moving, but I can choose to stay. There's a quiet reason to smile in every little thing I see. A little warmth, a little hope, a little happiness in me. The sunlight on the window, the music in the air, the people that I love and the moments that we share. There's a quiet reason to smile, and now I know it's here. Nothing special happened today, and maybe that's just fine. A quiet reason to smile was waiting here the whole time. There are places I remember, there are roads I used to know, little moments from the past that never really seemed to go. There are words we left unspoken, there are smiles we still recall, and the love we shared between us was the sweetest part of all. Time has carried us much farther, different seasons came and went, but the kindness that we gave each other was never time well spent. Sometimes when the evening settles and the world becomes so still, I can feel those little memories waiting in my heart again. to hold the past, to keep it close to me. Some things stay forever, just the way they used to be. The love we leave behind doesn't really disappear. It becomes a quiet light that stays with us through every year. The love we leave behind becomes a part of who we are. Even when the road gets longer, we can carry it this far. Every smile and every moment, every kindness that we knew, leaves a little piece of something that remains inside of you. I remember quiet mornings, conversations over tea, simple days that felt so ordinary but meant the world to me. We never knew those little moments would become the ones we'd miss. We were simply living through them, never knowing how precious they were. Now I see that love is often not a grand or perfect thing. It's the gentle way somebody makes an ordinary day feel warm. And the people who have touched us leave a little light behind. Even when we walk apart, their kindness stays inside our minds. I don't have to turn around to know where I have been. The memories walk beside me like an old familiar friend. It becomes a quiet light that stays with us through every year. The love we leave behind becomes a part of who we are. Even when the road gets longer, we can carry it this far. Every smile and every moment, every kindness that we knew, leaves a little piece of something that remains inside of you. Maybe love is not about holding on forever. Maybe love is knowing that a beautiful moment mattered. Maybe every heart we meet leaves something we can keep. A little warmth, a little courage, a memory running deep. So I'll carry all the goodness and I'll let the sorrow go. I'll remember what was beautiful and let the future grow. Every chapter has its ending, every road becomes a part, but the love we leave behind still lives quietly in our hearts. The love we leave behind will always have a place in me. In the quiet of the morning, in the evening by the sea. The love we leave behind is a light I won't forget. All the beautiful moments are the treasures that I keep. And wherever life may take me, I will carry what was true. Because every little kindness leaves a little light in you. Some memories become a sunrise, some become a gentle song. And the love we leave behind will quietly travel on. The love we leave behind, still shining somewhere in our hearts. There were days when I believed that some things could not change, that every road behind me would always stay the same. I carried old regrets like letters in a drawer, words I never finished and feelings from before. But somewhere in the distance I can feel a different light, not asking me to forget, just telling me it's alright. Maybe every ending has a door we cannot see. Maybe there is somewhere we can finally be free. Leave a little room for another morning, leave a little space for a brand new start. We don't have to know where the road is going, we only have to open up our hearts. Somewhere we can begin again, somewhere the sky is wide. We can leave the weight behind us and let the light come inside. Somewhere we can begin again, where yesterday can rest. We can take the lessons with us and still believe in something best. There is always another morning, there is always another way. Sometimes all we really need is the courage to begin again today. I remember all the moments when I thought I had to stay inside the same old story just because it knew my name. But life keeps turning pages even when we hesitate. And sometimes what we're waiting for is waiting just beyond the gate. I don't need to erase every tear I've ever cried. Those moments made me stronger, they became a part of my life. And now I can look back without wishing things away. I can thank the road behind me and still choose a different way. Leave a little room for another morning, leave a little space for a different view. We don't have to know everything that's coming, we only have to trust what feels true. Somewhere we can begin again, somewhere the sky is wide. We can leave the weight behind us and let the light come inside. Somewhere we can begin again, where yesterday can rest. We can take the lessons with us and still believe in something best. There is always another morning, there is always another way. Sometimes all we really need is the courage to begin again today. Maybe there will be moments when the road becomes unclear. Maybe there will be days when old doubts return again. But I know now that a heart can learn to change its view. And every time we choose to hope, we make something new. I don't need a perfect beginning, I don't need a perfect plan. I only need to take one step and trust the person that I am. The past can stay behind me, the future can unfold, and somewhere in between them is a story yet untold. Somewhere we can begin again, somewhere beyond the blue, a place where all the dreams we lost can find their way back through. Somewhere we can begin again with a heart that's open wide. I'll carry everything I've learned and leave the fear behind. There is always another morning, there is always another day, and no matter where the road may lead, we can choose a new way. Somewhere we can begin again, and maybe that place is here. A little hope, a little light, and a heart that's free from fear. The road is still before me, the morning waits ahead. I don't know where it takes me, but I'm ready now instead. Somewhere we can begin again. Somewhere we can begin again. Sometimes I wonder where I'm going when the road is hard to see. There are moments when I question who I'm really meant to be. I used to search for every answer in the words that people said, but the more I listened closely, the more I heard my heart instead. There is something quietly calling, something I have always known. Not a voice that speaks too loudly, just a feeling of my own. When the road gets complicated, when I don't know where to start, I can close my eyes and listen to the quiet of my heart. There is a way my heart knows, even when I cannot see. A little voice inside me that keeps leading me gently. There is a way my heart knows, through the places I may go. I don't need to have the answers, I just need to trust what I know. Every step may not be easy, every road may not be clear, but the path becomes much brighter when I let my heart come near. There were times I followed footsteps that were never meant for me, trying hard to be somebody that I thought the world would see. I forgot the simple feeling of just being who I am. I forgot that every journey has its own beginning and end. Now I'm learning not to hurry, not to measure every mile. Sometimes taking one slow breath can bring back a little smile, and the dreams I once abandoned are beginning to appear. Maybe they were waiting quietly for me to finally hear. When the world becomes too noisy, when I lose the way somehow, I can stop and breathe a moment, I can listen to it now. There is a way my heart knows, even when I cannot see. A little voice inside me that keeps leading me gently. There is a way my heart knows, through the places I may go. But the path becomes much brighter when I let my heart come near. Maybe we don't need directions for every road we choose to take. Maybe some of life's best moments come from every small mistake. Maybe all the unexpected turns are part of who we are. Maybe finding where we're going starts by knowing where we are. So I'll follow what feels honest, I'll remember what is true. I will leave a little space for something beautiful and new. I don't have to know tomorrow, I don't have to see the end. If I trust the quiet feeling, I can start again. There is a way my heart knows, and I'm learning to believe. Every little step I take brings me closer to the dreams I need. There is a way my heart knows, and it gently calls me on. Even through the longest night, it reminds me of the dawn. I will carry all my lessons, I will treasure where I've been, but I'll leave the door wide open for the life that's waiting in. Sometimes the quietest feeling is the truest one we know. I will follow where it leads me, wherever my heart wants to go. The way my heart knows, the way my heart knows. I woke up with the feeling that something had changed. Not in a sudden moment, not in a dramatic way. The morning looked familiar, the sky was soft and blue, but somehow all the little things felt different to me too. I used to think that happiness was somewhere far away, a place I'd find tomorrow if I could reach that day. But maybe it's much closer than I ever understood. Maybe all the little things were always something good. One small step, one quiet smile, maybe that's enough for now. I don't need to know where this road will lead, I just need to keep walking somehow. A little closer to happiness, a little closer every day. I'm learning that the smallest things can brighten up the way. A little closer to happiness, I don't have to run so fast. Maybe all the moments I've been searching for were here with me at last. I can feel it in the sunlight, I can hear it in the rain, in the people that I love, and the memories that remain. A little closer to happiness with every step I take. I'm finding something beautiful in every choice I make. There were days I felt uncertain, days I didn't know the way, days I wished that I could simply start another day. But every road I traveled left a lesson in my heart, and every little ending made another place to start. I don't need a perfect life, I don't need a perfect plan. I only need to notice all the good things that I can. A quiet cup of morning light, a song that makes me smile, someone asking how I am and staying for a while. One small step, one open heart, maybe that's enough to begin. I don't need to have the answers now, I just need to let the light come in. A little closer to happiness, a little closer every day. I'm learning that the smallest things can brighten up the way. A little closer to happiness, I don't have to run so fast. Maybe all the moments I've been searching for were here with me at last. I can feel it in the sunlight, I can hear it in the rain, in the people that I love, and the memories that remain. A little closer to happiness with every step I take. I'm finding something beautiful in every choice I make. Maybe happiness is not a destination we can find. Maybe it's the little light we carry in our minds. Maybe every ordinary day has something we can keep, a gentle word, a warm embrace, a dream we still believe. And if tomorrow brings a road I've never walked before, I'll take the memories with me and keep my heart open for more. I don't need to chase the sunlight, I can let it find me here. I don't need to fear tomorrow, I can meet it without fear. Every season has a reason, every heart can start again. And perhaps the road to happiness begins with where I am. A little closer to happiness, a little closer every day. With every quiet moment I can feel a different way. A little closer to happiness, with my heart a little light, I can see the beauty waiting in the ordinary life. I'll remember all the people who have helped me on my way, and I hold the little moments that have made me who I am today. A little closer to happiness, I can finally see maybe happiness was never far. It was growing here in me. So I'll take another step and let tomorrow come. I don't need to know the ending, I just know I've begun. A little closer to happiness, and let tomorrow come. A little closer